Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 15, the show, Road to the Show with Diego Torres. This is episode 27, and we are getting ready for this matchup here as the Chicago Cubs, or you see 55 and 62, are going to go against their Southtown rivals, that being the Chicago White Sox. So Diego Torres going against Chris Sales, and of course this is the second time that Diego's had to face his team this year. This is the second time he's been involved in the Battle of Chicago, and he will take on Chris Sales. You see 4 and 10 for the season with a 2.69 ERA. Of course, Diego's just 2.57. But there you see the Cubbies right there in last place right now in the Central, as we're just rounding the last. I think we're in the last. There's about another month left in the season, but we're 18 games out of first place. White Sox are currently in last place also, with just 12.5 games behind the Indians. So we'll see what Diego can do here in today's game, as this time we're going to be at this sale. So here we are at US Cellar, and there you see the lineup there for both teams. There you see the White Sox lineup there that Diego's going to have to take and see what he can do, and we'll see what Diego can do, as we'll see the matchup here. There you see the numbers there: 13 starts for Diego, 5 and 3 for the season. And we'll see what he can do here against the White Sox. So bottom of the first here with 2 outs, and so far he's having no problems here. Strikes out right there, gets out Abure, the rookie, gets him out, and he is going to go back to the dugout there talking to himself as he strikes out there, and that will end the inning. So no problem there in the first inning there, as of course he's been struggling there quite a few times now in the first inning. Go to the bottom of the second here, and we'll see here Lafroich. He'll take that swing, and he will miss. That'll be one away there for the White Sox. The White Sox are just now having pretty much having a tough time here when it comes to batting here today against Torres. So one out here. We'll see now Milky Cabrera coming up to bat. He'll hit this one high and deep. This one will go out to the outfield. The left fielder we'll get out to that one and make the catch and make the out. So that's 2 away now. So far, pretty good day here so far for Torres here, as he's going to take on Alexi Ramirez here. Bottom of the second, still now 2 outs. We'll see what we do against Ramirez. 1-2 pitch here. Ramirez will hit this one, sky this one out to right field, and the right fielder will get it right at the warning track there. Nice job, and that ball is able to stay in the field, and that changes the side. So after 2, no score now here in this ball game. Now Gordon Beckham coming up here in the the bottom of the third here, as we'll see what we can do against Beckham, as Diego throws the pitch here. 0-2 pitch, nice swing right there, forcing fastball inside there, and Beckham cannot get a hold of that one. So there's 40 points there now, as still doubling up our points here in this series with Torres, as we'll see the replay there. Nice job of just wrapping him up on that pitch. Now 0-2 pitch here against Flowers. Flowers is going to take a swing, and yeah, he will miss on that 12-6 curveball there, as you see him having a little choice words there with the ump on that pitch there. So Torres looking pretty good here. This kid's just mowing these White Sox pitchers down. Now he's going to take on JB Shook here, as you see, 2 home runs, 13 RBIs for him. 1-1 pitch here, 2 outs for Shook. We'll see the pitch, and it's gonna be a grounder here. Defense getting on their toes here today, getting that infield grounder and getting the out. So nice job there. 3 innings of work here. You see Cubby's got 3 hits already in this ball game, and doing a pretty good damn job today for Torres. Now 0-2 here. We'll see this one in the bottom of the fourth here. Bonifacio, he'll pop this one up to right field. That is 1 away there. Nice job, that one. So Diego just having a great game here. Either having them guys pop the ball up, fly him out, or striking them out. So far so good. You see here 1 out here. We'll see now Eaton up to bat. He will have a little piece of this ball, as he'll pop this one up out to deep left field there, as the left fielder will get a hold of that one. That's 2 away now for Torres and the Cubbies. So Cubbies are looking good here. Just got to get some run support here for Torres, and hell, he would have a great game here. So Jose Abreu coming up back in. 0-1 last time we seen him. He struck out. We'll see what he can do here this time with 2 outs with 2-2 pitch, and he strikes out again. That's the second strikeout of the day there against Torres. As Torres, again, just being dominant on the hill today. And we'll see if that can continue here now as we go into the bottom of the fifth. We'll see Alan Roach coming. He see his numbers there. He struck out back in the second. And we'll see a swing and a miss, and then that one's going to have him retire there. So nice job there as he now, or excuse me, I should say Roach now strikes out now twice in this ball game here today, just along with Abreu. So defensively, he's pretty much put the defense on his back there. As we'll see Torres go against Milky Cabrera once again. We'll see here a first pitch here, and Cabrera will knock this one in. He will get a single there, and that right there will get the first, I believe. That might be the first base hit of the day here for the White Sox. So, actually, no, the second base hit of the day there. So, Alexis Ramirez now coming to the bat. 0-1, he flew up back in the second here. We'll see what they can do here. A runner on first here, 1 out. And Ramirez doesn't go for that one. But, oh, we see a steal here from Milky Cabrera. He gets lit up there. Nice throw there from our catcher there. We'll see the replay here. And nice job as he just sees that one. I think it's Montero as the catcher. Gets a hold of that one and throws out a strike there to second base. Nice job. So now Ramirez still up to bat here. 0-1 pitch here. Ramirez grounding right there. And that one's going to get to Castro, who makes a nice play to Rizzo at first and gets the out. So nice job there for the Cubbies getting out of that there. Oh yeah, it was actually the first base hit of the day there from Milky. So bottom of the sixth now, 1 out and 3-1 count here. We'll see this one go high and deep from Flowers, and Flowers takes this one and says, you know what, kid, you're not invincible today. As Flowers jacks that one right over the left field wall. That will be a home run right there for Flowers, as they are now on the board here in the ball game here, as Flowers hits that shot there, and Torres just cannot believe it. He thought he was going to be just ice water today, but apparently Flowers found out where he can, found his pitch and just pretty much just took it over the fence there. As we'll see here a replay of it, and yeah, Flowers just sees that one early enough to take that one and has that one sky high out of the ballpark here. You see Torres sees that one. He knows that ball is long gone. That's why he's not looking back. And just we'll see the frustration coming from him. Yeah, he knows. He could not believe he gave up a hit like that. So we are down by a run now. Bottom of the sixth here, 1 out. 1-2 pitch there. And nice pitch right there. As Torres says, you know what, screw it. We'll do start all over again. As you see here, Torres just does a nice job here throwing that one to Shook. And yep, ringing him up there. That's 2 away now here for the Cubbies. Now bottom of the sixth here, 2 outs, 0-1 pitch here, and we'll see here Ramirez, I believe, there will actually no Bonafonte. He'll get that one. He'll ground out there, and that will end the inning. So there you see the White Sox fans of the South Side there doing a little dancing, celebrating now as they have a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the sixth. Now, bottom of the seventh here, Cubbies come back with 2 runs here. Torres is still coming out the pitch here. He says, Coach, you got to put me back in. We'll see here. Nice job here. Nice defensive stop here from the defense, getting that ground ball there and getting the out. So, Torres possibly, maybe staying into the full game here. You see his numbers. 6 1/3 innings of work. 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, and 7 strikeouts for him so far. And you see his numbers, or his numbers of pitches, 62 so far at this point. Now Abreu coming up the bat here, 1-2 pitch here again for him. He will swing and have this one high and deep. This one's going to go back, but it will get caught by the left fielder there, and that was a nice out there. So Abreu just not having a day here for him. He's been struck out now twice and flied out once. 0 for 3. Now LaRoche coming up the bat, 0 for 2 here, 2 strikeouts there for him. As see here, bottom of the seventh here, 1-0 pitch here. This one gets skied out there, and that's going to be a fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder gets underneath that one, and that is an out. So, as we see here, as we in the seventh here, Cubbies still lead it by 1 run here as we get ready to go to the top of the eighth. Now, bottom of the eighth now, we'll see here. We're still up by a run here. Milky Cabrera coming up. 0-1 pitch here for him. He will hit this one up the middle there. That's going to get a base hit on board there. And that's going to put Torres is back on against the wall again, as he will be back in the stretch here. As you see, Milky Bear hits that base hit, and it's going to make Torres start thinking here as we're getting into the 8th inning. But you know what? Coach says nope. Joe Madden says he's going to come out and talk to his rookie pitcher and says, you know what, you did a good job here today, kid. We're going to get this win. You may not be for you, but we're going to get this win and in this game here against the White Sox. So Torres will walk out of here. Had a great game there, just could not get the win. And if he does, they do not, unable to, or I should say, no, they actually have the, they're up by a run here. So hopefully they can hold on to this win here and get Torres' win. As you see Pedro Strop, and he'll come in the game, but unfortunately the White Sox will come back, tack on 3 more runs there to win the game, a final score of 4-2. So Torres does not get the win there. I believe it ended up becoming a no decision there. So, but he does get 100 points there for his quality start. You see some of the points that he'll get from his pitching today. Pretty much just overall a great pitching performance from him, but just could not get that run support there to get him over there in the 8th inning. So we'll take a look here and see when his next start is. It will be against Atlanta, and that start will be the second game of that 4-game series there coming up. So we'll see him in actually at home against Atlanta in the next episode, as we go ahead and sim here. And we'll see here, there you see Alex Wood. He'll be going against him again. I believe the last time they played against the Braves, I think he went against Alex Wood. I have to check that and see. But there you see, we're just 19 games out of first place and pretty much just playing for the pride of the city right now and trying to get ready for next year. But there you see, 5-3 record, 2.57 ERA, and 118 strikeouts there for Torres. As for Alex Wood, 6-11, 3.19 ERA with 126 strikeouts there for the season. We'll take those two. Will go on at it, and the north side there in the next episode. So if you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel to ESGNet for more Road to Show with Diego Torres. Well, that is it, you guys. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.